The trial of Al Jazeera's journalists has been adjourned once again, and the judge refused to grant bail to Peter Greste, Mohamed Fahmy and Baher Mohamed. They're accused of spreading false news and providing a platform to the outlawed Muslim Brotherhood, charges dismissed by the Al Jazeera channel. The Al Jazeera team were allowed out of the cage dock for the first time. Addressing the judge, correspondent Peter Greste said,
"The idea that I could have an association with the Muslim Brotherhood is frankly preposterous."
His colleague Baher Mohamed appealed to the judge.
"My wife is pregnant and I want to be reunited with my family."
The case, in which 17 others are also charged, has attracted international condemnation. Advocacy groups, rights activists and various governments have all called for the release of the Al Jazeera staff now detained for more than 3 months.
We're very, very concerned about influence on judges there, particularly right now when there is heightened concern about the upcoming election and etc. Our goal in the end is to make sure that people are able to cover these sort of issues, journalists are able to cover these sort of issues without fear of imprisonment or without fear with what is happening right now to Mohamed, Peter and Baher.
The prosecution says Al Jazeera's coverage was edited in a way to exaggerate unrest. Prosecutors failed to produce any evidence when asked by defense lawyers.
This is the point of this, is the whole frustration we have. We know that there's nothing to be shown on the tapes. There's nothing incriminating. So it's just a process, but the process is being delayed completely unnecessarily.
2 weeks ago, Peter Greste's family received a letter from Egyptian President Adli Mansour indicating he wanted the trial to end soon. Last week, Australian Prime Minister Tony Abbott called Mansour and insisted Peter Greste was simply doing his job. Abbott received assurances that Greste would get a fair trial. Mohamed Fahmy's father also received a letter from the president reassuring him his son would enjoy what were described as all the rights as guaranteed by the law. A fourth journalist, Al Jazeera Arabic's Abdullah Shami, has been detained without trial since last August. He's been on hunger strike for the last 3 months. Al Jazeera rejects all the charges and continues to call for the immediate release of all its staff. Hashem Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera.